Tinubu and his Oluwole made certificate must be sacked from office. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post our GC news updates. Please click on the notification bell. With the current position of things, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who is presently parading a forged certificate from the Chicago State University (CSU), must be sacked from office. Yes, this is the way to go in order to save Nigeria from further global embarrassment. Although the presidency can coop up all manner of lies in defense of Tinubu, but the evidence of forgery against him in the public domain is quite overwhelming. Now, let us do a short rundown of the forgery for those who are still in doubt. Number 1. He stole the identity of a black woman as the document from Southwest College, which he used in gaining admission into Chicago State University, belongs to a female. 2. The social security number on the CSU certificate he presented was issued in Virginia in 1976 to a female. 3. The social security number since then has been used by Bola A. Tinubu and Abimbola Adenike Tinubu, a medical doctor in Louisiana, United States. 4. Abimbola Adenike Tinubu is suspected to be the real owner of the Cambridge GCE results in physics, chemistry, and biology, which President Tinubu presented to CSU for admission. 5. Officials from Chicago State University on Wednesday during deposition disowned the certificate Tinubu submitted to the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC). 6. They did not only disown Tinubu forged certificate, also the stamp and other items of the certificate were completely disowned. The officials denied that where Tinubu got the certificate from. Denied knowing where Tinubu got the certificate from. 7. And the claim that he attended a secondary school that did not exist till 4 years after he supposedly graduated from the university. However, the National Assembly must rise to the occasion by doing the right thing by commencing the process of his impeachment. While this process is ongoing, the Supreme Court on its side should also be ready to descend very aggressively on him following his appeal lodged by Mr. P2B and his PDP counterpart, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, challenging his victory in the last election. The Apex Court on several occasions has insisted that anybody found to have forged certificate to seek qualification to contest for any elective post in the country will not be allowed because of the criminality involved. The Supreme Court noted that the issue of the certificate forgery to secure eligibility for election is a serious issue that must not be allowed in the country's body policy. It is important to note that Justice Sidi Dauda Bade in 2017, while ruling on the case of Ogogo Ado and Ogbadibu, Federal Constituency of Benue State, House of Representatives declared that Nigeria will be doomed when certificate forgers are allowed to take center stage in the election for political offices. Justice Bada, who delivered judgment in the appeal filed by the Honorable Hassan Anthony Saleh, upheld his nomination by the People's Democratic Party (PDP) as the candidate of the party in the 2015 National Assembly election. The Apex Court said the challenger to the appellant, Mr. Christian Abba, who was laying claim to the ticket of the People's Democratic Party for the federal constituency, must not be allowed to have his way because he had his hands sawed in a proven certificate forgery. Abba, who was a respondent in the matter, was confirmed by the Federal Polytechnic Mubi in Adamawa State to have forged a national diploma certificate in accountancy, upon which he was forced to withdraw from the same race in 2011. Yet, in a dramatic turn, he used the same first certificate to secure the People's Democratic Party ticket in the 2014 PDP primary election. Justice Bade insisted that the Supreme Court, being the highest court in the land, must take the lead in righting the wrong so as to bring sanity into the murky water of the country's electioneering process. He said the murky water of the Nigerian body policies will remain murky and contaminated until the people who forged certificates with reckless impunity are shown the way out. Justice Bade in the case ruled that Abba has no base to be in the race for the National Assembly election in 2015, having been found to have secured the eligibility through forged certificate. Let me say it here categorically and with emphasis that this court, being the highest court in the country, must rise and take the lead in righting the wrongs in our electioneering process. The murky water will remain contaminated in our body policy until the recklessness issue of certificate forgery with impunity is thoroughly addressed and put to a final end in our own interest. The apex court thereafter nullified the nomination of Abba and noted that the clearance issued to him by the People Democratic Party for the national election be withdrawn. Kalum Okorodika is a writer and investigative journalist. Okay, now this is what I'm going to say. Now, this kind of judge now we're supposed to get everywhere. We need to have whatever character that is making this judge persist, this judge body now, this body. Anything that is that character that was making him not to agree, we have to possess it in each and every of the citizens of Nigeria, both in the Supreme Court. You understand? Now, so it's supposed to be. That is how it is supposed to be. You forge certificate, you don't forge. You don't contaminate yourself. You are not allowed to run for any, I repeat, any other position. Even if na councillor, even if not to be councillor of a constituent, they don't give you that permission. You don't soil your handful life. In your next level, when you come, you learn how to what? You learn how to not soil your hands. You don't understand where I'm coming from. Now, so it's supposed to be normal. Now, so is supposed to be on a normal waiting, on a normal level. We know that people are planning a failed coup against the president just at the time of Buhari 8 years is certain for Tinubu. Nobody is planning a coup. Don't even bring the coup here because it's not going to work. That's your coup, whatever. It will not work. All Nigerians are saying, let the right thing be done. Put a square hole in a square peg and a round hole in a round peg. That is justice. That is it. Do the right thing. Don't put a square hole in a round peg. No. Face the truth tomorrow. Sunday service. Most of you will be in church, not knowing that you're not a true Nigerian and Christian. Say the truth and you shall be set free. The truth is that Tinubu won the election. The truth is that Tinubu is a graduate of CSU. And the truth is that Tinubu will stay 8 years in power. So even with all this evidence, we are still coming out to say Tinubu won the election. How did he win the election? Why did they already declare him the president? You see, that is a route I'm not willing to go over because thousands of people are still hot. And that is why they want the right thing to be done. You can't come outside and declare somebody president in the dead of a night. And the person now, we are saying that there is all fingers pointing that this person has no business being on that side because he forged a certificate. And you're coming out to say he did not forge. Why? Because he's your brother? He's from a tribe? Wait, make I tell you something. If your brother prepares poison and wants to give it to somebody because it's your brother or he's your brother, you allow that person take the poison your brother gives to them. Because why? He's your brother. Now, what do they do now? Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time,